when we will start to interpret this, like I think probably within 3 years, humanity will be at the point where we as cumulative culture will start working on this experiment, like, because it is a playground. It becomes a playground. Because a playground of what does it look like? I know I say 3 years, like I'm not saying 3 years and thus you're like, oh, it's okay, I don't have to worry about this. No, it will be very interesting journey until 3 years, right? So like everything you and I have been doing for the last 3 years, everybody has already started, and it will basically amplify into the next 3 years. But after that 3-year period, everyone will be in that place where they will start playing with that as a tool, right? You will come into recognition of your sovereign space, right? And you will go, oh, look, here is what my energy is doing, right? So you will kind of like gain responsibility and gain awareness behind your own personal power and see, just like what you and I are doing right now. I mean, some people are already going through it, but on the mass conscious scale, 3 years is like that for everybody. But it will, so those who will still be here on Earth in 3 years will start kind of like playing with this as a, because that's what you and I are experimenting with that right now, right? Like what they're telling me to do is, they're telling me that if you start approaching everything from the love as the life force, and you connect to the innate parts of you that actually express themselves through the structures, right? So like you recognize, wait, I am forming the structures, and you see yourself as the architects of all structure around you, right? So then within that, you see, okay, it actually exists as a Kabbalah, the Kabbalah, the tree of life, Kabbalah. Or is that Kabbalah? Yeah.
Every time I do that, I'm like, do I really want to edit this in? Okay, fine.
Right. So you will see yourself as an architect, and then the Kabbalion tree, it will be your structure, right? So you will see yourself. I'm now going off into very esoteric, advanced concepts, but that is how you interpret reality. You'll see yourself as the tree itself, not being interpreted as a tree. We are not going to be going out and taking tools and taking concepts and looking at them outside in the world as things. That's what I have been doing thus far. You will take everything internally, and you will see yourself as the tool. You will see yourself as the power wall and the power bank, right? And so then you will start go, okay, well, I am the force. I am the love. I am the channel, right? And so that's then you go, okay, because I have this power, one, you will really start to question what is it that you think of every day, and what is it that you say every day, and what is it that you actually subconsciously propagate into this world, because you will see how much power you have. Because if you say something negative, or you think something negative, and all of a sudden you can't light a water heater, next time, you're going to think 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, in your case, you have me reminding you, right? But the manifestation will happen so quickly to where you will be manifesting all kinds of shit if you're not careful about your personal realization of power.
And it's, as someone who is a lifetime worrier myself, I know now, at least I notice it. I notice it when I do it. That doesn't mean I don't do it, but I at least notice. I'm like, ooh, I'm not doing this from the right place. I'm worried that this is going to go wrong. As I do it, I'm worried it's going. As I think it's going. As I know I need to do it, I'm afraid it's going to go wrong. I notice myself doing that.
Yeah.
But then I at least try to catch it and go, wait a minute, no, that's not the type of energy I want to bring to this. I need to stop thinking about this, reset myself, and then come back.
Yeah, but stop thinking about that with me. And I don't know if this works for you or not. We're very aware of the flow of energy, let's say, or prana or kundalini through my form. And the second I feel myself go down here, I know something is awry. And then I can go, okay, there's something. I'm feeling something. And it's usually obvious. I'm usually afraid of something, and then my safety is triggered. I mean, with me, it's obvious. But then, like, But then you kind of have to go, okay, look, I'm back in that density. I'm back in that densified way of fear somehow. And then thus I'm bringing my density down. And it's not like, let's fight this density off. It's actually, let's restructure the thought, flip the narrative to where I am the propagation of my personal power of love into all existence, and then allow that to be the case. Don't try to fight it. Don't try to fix it.
It's not, yeah.
Allow it to be the case from here on down.
Yeah.